Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Louie Core Talk Show. I'm your host, of course, Louie Core, aka Edgy D, and today, I'm feeling a little bit better from last night. I mean, I completely don't feel like a piece of shit no more. So, and with that in mind, I'm in the mood to tell a story. So I went to a middle school in Southgate, California, and as many of you may know, that shit was corrupted as hell, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna say the name of the school, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is. But it's a middle school in Southgate, and I went there all years to complete it, to culminate all that stupid shit. But my time there was just really, really weird. Like, the people there were weird, the teachers there were weird. I mean, there was a pedophile PE teacher that was there. I mean, he's gone, so that was pretty fucking crazy. But that school was so corrupt, and I say corrupt because, okay, so we had to shower in PE. It was fucking mandatory. I mean, unless you had some sort of waiver that you had to get signed by your parents, and you had to do all this shit just for you not to shower. And so it's like, many of us are thinking, like, why are they making us fucking shower? We don't want to shower. We don't want to be fucking butt ass naked in front of everyone with our fucking dicks hanging out. It's just fucking weird, you know? I mean, we don't want to do that. So we couldn't leave the locker room unless we showed proof that we showered. Either our hair had to be fucking semi-wet, or we had to bring the towel that we used. And it wasn't even a fucking towel. It was just like a fucking paper towel. A paper towel that, like, rips so easily. So, yeah, with that, we couldn't leave the locker room unless we showed some sort of proof. And so there's always someone standing at the exit of the locker room to see that you have that proof. Sometimes it was teachers standing there, to sometimes it was students standing there, like older students, you know. And the only way we could, like, get past them is if we had to bribe them. We had to give them money just for us to get out of the locker room and not take a shower. I mean, so I had to, like, pretty much give this guy like $1 or $2 every single fucking day. I didn't want to shower. And so, and you know, like, I don't have fucking money when I'm a kid, dude. I mean, $5 is probably like the most I'm gonna have in middle school. So I'm like, damn, dude, there goes half my fucking allowance to that fucking corrupt ass guy just cause he wants to see my dick or something. Or I don't know, man. It was really weird and really fucking corrupted. The students, they were fucking assholes in the locker room. It was just, like, horrible in there. I mean, you couldn't change in that locker room without getting hit by a random ass backpack or a random ass shoe from the other side of the fucking locker room. People were just downright just, oh my god, they did not give a shit about whose stuff they were touching. They would literally grab your backpack and throw that shit across the locker room, and it'll hit someone else, and then they'll get mad and throw that shit back, and you're just sitting there like, damn, just throw me back my fucking backpack. I need to get out of here. It's bad enough everyone fucking saw my dick in there. Now I gotta deal with fucking bullies throwing my shit around. It was kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes people would, like, grab their shoes, their own shoes, and just throw that shit over just to see what kind of reaction they would get from people on the other side. And it was always funny. People would always, like, throw shit around and throw it back. And that locker room was fucking hectic, dude. I mean, there was just chaos all around. And then one time it got so bad that we dirtied the fucking locker room so bad that the PE teachers had enough of all our fucking little kid bullshit, and they made the entire fucking boys, like, run laps around the fucking school. And even with that, that's supposed to discipline us, right? And even with that, we were still fucking around. We were running inside the hallways, running to places we didn't belong. And so the teachers just fucking gave up and just let us fucking go. And wow, that's something that I remember from my corrupt ass fucking gay ass middle school. And I'm not gonna lie, it was the rule that we had to shower and we had to be naked was enforced by that pedophile PE teacher that I mentioned earlier. And honestly, I was pretty skeptical about him since the beginning. I mean, he was really weird enough as it is, and it turns out everyone was right about him. He was weird. He was doing some pretty inappropriate shit that got him arrested, or so we've all been told. I mean, for all we know, he could have been fucking promoted. He's the dean PE teacher now. But yeah, as far as everyone knows, he got fired, and ever since he got fired, I mean, none of us have to fucking shower anymore, or at least so I know. because after he left, I still had like 1 year left to go for middle school, and I didn't have to shower no more. Fuck that. I didn't even bribe the guy at the door. I just walked by. He would like try to stop people, and people would just like walk by and ignore him. So that was pretty funny. Like, we're under a tyranny and of fucking, we had to shower naked, and now that was gone, and so everyone was free to do whatever the fuck they want. And so, I mean, people still fucking showered, and people would do some like weird shit in the shower though. I mean, the kids that actually accepted that, okay, I have to shower, I don't really give a shit, I mean, I get sweaty anyways. So the people who did shower, I guess they made the most of it by doing some fucking weird stuff in there. They would do some weird stuff. I mean, there was one time where this guy, he was like a big pudgy guy, you know. He was pretty funny, and he decided to slide across the floor butt ass naked. And I guess he underestimated how wet the floor was, how wet and slippery it was, that he slid so far. And it looks so funny because, you know, a big guy sliding on the floor naked, you can see his fucking ass and everything, his whole body is wet, and he just slams against the wall like really hard. And so everyone's just laughing their asses off, and it's just, oh my god, that was like, really? Like, you're that fucking bored that you have to do that shit in the shower? It's bad enough we're all embarrassed covering our schlongs, you know? And this kid just went fucking bare ass naked and slid across the floor. It was no joke in there. It was pretty fucking funny. I mean, they made the most of it. So yeah, I guess that's one story that I wanted to share with you guys. I mean, I know I don't have a fucking guest yet, but at least I want to share some fucking funny ass stories I remember, because I got lots of them, and a lot of them coincidentally happened in middle school, because we were like dumbass little kids. And so I'm happy to share a shit ton of those stories. But I guess I'm gonna kind of wrap it up here by telling this story. And so maybe in the next video I'll tell another personal story that was pretty funny to me. But for now, if you enjoyed the story, just make sure you like this video and subscribe and comment and do whatever, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.